Hi everyone, this is Michael from webhostingcat.com, and in this video I want to go over 5 things I like about WP Engine. WP Engine specializes in WordPress hosting, so let's take a look at some of their top features. Now normally I prefer a graphical interface or control panel with my web hosting plan. cPanel is one of my favorites. Normally I'm not too keen on text-based interfaces, but I have to say WP Engine's interface is very easy to use, very intuitive, and much better than some of the other text-based interfaces I've used. Now when you log in, you'll get to see your stats, your total visits, your bandwidth, and storage that you've used. You can see it here on the screen. Over to the right, more of your planned usage stats for the current period as well as the previous month. Now when you go to your installs, here's where you'll find all the functionality for your website. Over on the right you get an overview again with your stats. You also can process your domains, access your content delivery network, do your redirects here. Set your backup points, we'll talk about that later. So your error logs, and if we click into this, the error log is currently empty, which is great. Also you have your Git, your SSL, utilities, when you want to migrate your site over, site migration, and also this is where you access your PHP MyAdmin to process your databases. And you can also access your WordPress admin area from here. It's a great interface, very intuitive, and I really like it. One of the great features with WP Engine is you not only get automated backups every night, you can also perform a snapshot backup of your website whenever you want to. To perform a snapshot backup, all you have to do is go into the WP Engine interface, click on Backup Points. Here you can see some of the previous backups that have been done on my site here. Click on Backup Now, and we'll just give this a name here. Sample Backup. And just click Create Backup. And here you can see it'll give you one that can take a while. Unless your site is humongous, it really doesn't take that long to back up. Usually just a few minutes. It's a very easy backup with WP Engine. I love this feature. Staging allows you to make a copy of your live website. So if you want to test out any changes, you can do that without affecting your live site. To create a staging copy of your website, you go into your WP Admin dashboard and click in the left-hand corner on WP Engine. Click on the Staging tab, and to make a copy, we're just going to click on the Copy Site from Live to Staging. And we're going to say go ahead and do it. And there it is. It says your site is being built in the background. It says it can take a long time. Again, just with the backups, unless you have a really huge site, it really doesn't take that long. Now after you've made your changes, to make your staging copy of your site live, click on the Copy Site from Staging to Live button, and now your changes will be moved over. So staging is very easy with WP Engine. Now the great thing is you can actually combine staging with the automated snapshot backup features to really streamline working with your website. In fact, when I talked with David Vogelpohl, the VP of Web Strategy at WP Engine, here's what he had to say.
What I see a lot with people that manage WordPress sites is this paralysis about updating plugins, for example. You don't want to update a plugin because it's going to break your site. Well, guess what? A lot of plugin updates are related to security updates, and you need to update them or you could introduce vulnerabilities into your site. So what I like to do with WP Engine is use our one-click staging feature inside of WordPress, so you can instantly create a copy of your site. You can go update the plugin, install a new plugin, make changes, and then with one click, push those changes live on your site. And if you mess them up, to your point, using our automated backups, you can still roll back to the version you had before.
Since WP Engine focuses solely on managed WordPress hosting, their support staff really are experts in WordPress. I've always found the support response time at WP Engine to be very good and the support techs to be very knowledgeable. In fact, here we see a brief chat session I did with WP Engine recently. Again, very responsive, very helpful. Really great support at WP Engine. Transferable installs and billing transfer, another great feature that WP Engine came out with last year. Transferable installs are great for WordPress developers or consultants. If you need to create a bunch of websites for your clients, you can actually create and work on those with your own account. And even if you only have the single install plan that gives you one website, you can actually create as many transferable installs as you want to, and they won't count against you. Then after you've worked on your client's site with the transferable install, you can actually push that out to them if they're a WP Engine customer. And with billing transfer, WP Engine will actually handle the billing process with your client, so you don't have to be concerned with those types of tasks. It's very easy to create a transferable install. All you need to do is go into your WP Engine control panel and go to the install section. Then click on Add Install on the right, and here it'll give you a warning message because I only have the single plan. But all you need to do is click on the transferable install box and give your transferable install a name. Click on Create Install. And you'll get a message saying your install is currently being built, and you'll get an email notification when it's ready. So this is a really cool feature. Again, I talked with David Vogelpohl of WP Engine about this feature, and here's what he had to say.
What you can do with the transferable install, the way that they work is, it's like a WordPress install on our account. It's like any other install. The big difference, though, is that it doesn't count against the number of installs on your plan. So if you have a personal account with one install, you can use essentially unlimited transferable installs. So if you're a developer, or if you're not, you're just a regular webmaster, you can use the transferable installs to stage new work. So if you're building a new website, you don't have to worry about that version of WordPress or that install counting against the installs in your plan. So there's a billing advantage. Now, when it's time to move the site to the client's host, in other words, you're a developer and you've built a site for someone and you're going to launch it, you're going to give it to them so they pay for the hosting. In the back end of our portal, all you have to do is put in their email address, click a button, and they can accept the install into their account.
So those are 5 things I like about WP Engine. To read my detailed review, click on the link in the description at the bottom of the video. Thanks for watching, everyone. Take care.